We have something happening in the background that could be one of the biggest things to hit crypto literally ever. And I'm not convinced that this is a good thing. Might be good for the price action, but it might not be overall good. Now, the player in this is, of course, BlackRock, and you guys are going to want to hear exactly what is potentially going down. With that said, to move a little bit away from the doom and gloom, we do actually have some very nice positive price action happening, which is extremely exciting given it makes us a lot of money. With that said, look at this. Ethereum has broken above our upper level of resistance again. We have flipped that currently into a support and maybe making our next leg upwards. This would mean that our trades that we've had open for a while now will start printing again, which would be absolutely lovely. We've made over $4,000 there with our Ethereum trade. This is, of course, on Margex. If you guys want to trade, you can trade from anywhere in the world. You can create an account from anywhere in the world. You can get up to $10,000 worth of a deposit bonus. And you can actually claim yourself some free BOEM. So a free meme coin, and everyone gets it. It's up to $5,000, and everyone can get up to $5,000 depending on the volume that you trade. So the link is down there in my description. I highly suggest using Margex because it's a good platform, but it's totally up to you guys. And with that said, we got our Ethereum. Before we jump into Bitcoin, I want to remind you of my front trade. House logged me out, but we've been doing really nicely on this. You can see all of my buys and all of my sells are basically just buying and selling, buying and selling, buying and selling, buying and selling, because I also hold a large front position in my spot bag. And I think this is going to do really well. So I'm using leverage to my advantage to actually make cash flow to actually increase my spot bags. That's what I do here on this channel, and I take profits. So pay attention, smash the subscribe button if you want to pay attention to what I'm doing. We also have Solana flipping its resistance into a support right now. So very similar on all of the charts, and Bitcoin is currently still attempting to break the neckline of our inverse head and shoulders. Now, if we look here, we broke out of our wedge pattern. We came up, we tested the resistance that we thought would be, of course, the first price target for this breakout. We got rejected, but now it also looks like we are making another move upwards. So I'm watching this very closely. It's around the $71,500 region. We are not breaking through this, but we are still trying, right? It's not given up yet, so we'll be paying attention to this. Now, there is a few things that I'm a little bit concerned with, right? We got the market in extreme greed. Extreme greed means that everyone is greedy, and when everyone is greedy, normally the opposite happens. We know this, right? This is normally what happens. Look, let's go on the greed and fear index. When we get into extreme greed, we get pullbacks. It happens every single time. But this is what changes you. This is what classifies you as a good trader or a good investor. You don't chase the extreme greed, and you don't get scared when we have extreme fear. You're actually taking profits in the greed and buying in the fear. Now, I'm not here to tell you that this run is over, because I don't think it is. But if, for example, you got in, where is it? Solana a year ago at $20, you can take profits today, and you can sit and relax and chill. Now, I've already taken profits from Solana, so I am relaxed, I'm chilling. I've actually bought more Solana in the recent pullback that we've seen. In this region right here, I was buying Solana because I thought it was a great opportunity, and I do think that we're going to go a hell of a lot higher. Smash the subscribe button because I have a Solana bull on the channel coming up next. So Bitcoin's looking bullish, right? We do have the greed and fear. We also have one more thing. We have the liquidations, all right? We got 11 billion now. This is climbing by like $1 billion a day. This is the market getting bullish, right? The market is betting that Bitcoin breaks this line here. It breaks it and heads upwards. Now, this could still happen, but now because of this $11 billion, I think it's more likely that we get something, in fact, like this. We break out. The longs get even more long, and then what happens is people will put their stop loss here, they might put their stop loss here, they may put their stop loss here, they may put it here, and this is the kind of thing that happens, right? Like almost identical, because we see it happen all the time, right? And this is how the manipulators and the exchanges can make money. It's very, very simple. If you do hold a significant amount of Bitcoin, you can manipulate the market. You can grab the liquidity from the stop losses and the liquidations, and then you can send it higher, all right, guys? So be prepared for that. Don't get over leveraged in this market. Now, we do have this guy coming out and saying $350,000 by August 2024. Now, I don't think that's going to happen. It might, and that would be absolutely great, but the market is getting bullish. And look at this. Look at this. Green, 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 red. Green, 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 red. Green, 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 red. Green, green. Maybe another year of green and then red. Guys, it's hilarious to see this because the market doesn't repeat itself. But then you actually zoom out all the way out, right? And you see this on a year, it's basically a year chart, we can see it. And it's literally doing the same thing, year in, year out, year in, year out. It's absolutely wild, right? And hopefully this means we got 2 more solid years of growth ahead of us. And that's where we're going to make our serious gains. And then by 2026, we're going to be out. We're going to be sitting on a beach somewhere, sipping whatever drink it is you want to be sipping, chilling, right? You're going to buy properties. You're going to do all of that stuff. Because that's what my plan is. That's what I did in the last bull run. I'm going to do that again this bull run. In fact, I'm building a villa community in Bali right now. We're actually going to be selling these units. We've already started selling and they're selling out fast. There's a link to my email address down in the description if any of you guys are interested. This is the big old news, right? BlackRock is launching TXSE, trying to be a competitor to the New York Stock Exchange. This guy's speculating that they'll create an Ethereum layer 2 for this exchange. Now, this is speculation. They've not said they're going to do this, but the SEC commissioner wants to create a sandbox for issuing, trading, and settlements of securities on a distributed ledger. Larry Fink, as we know, has been talking about tokenization of assets for the last 2 years. So putting these two things together, they are doing this. They are opening or trying to create a competitor to the New York Stock Exchange. This exchange will become the first tokenized securities exchange in the US. The securities market is huge. This could be built on Ethereum. Now, this could be absolutely massive for the market. This could get an inflow of an obscene amount of money. BlackRock is in charge of trillions of dollars. Now, I think that this is good, but this may not be good. Let me reiterate. This could be good for the price action of Bitcoin, for Ethereum, for some crypto that the SEC and these big players deem necessary, right? Whichever those might be. But this could be bad for our decentralized finance space, for what we've been trying to build. So if we don't let the money blind us, this might actually not be a good thing for us to be sticking it to the man, for us to have our own sovereignty over our own money. This could be not great. Now, I'm here for the money though, right? So I actually think this is quite good and I'll be selling. If we get this news, great, perfect. Ethereum might do a 5x and I'll be like selling, see ya. I'll be selling it and I'll be buying investment properties and then I'll just be living, chilling, getting all of this money. And that's my plan, right? So whatever. Let me know what you think about that down there in the comment section. Guys, talking about BlackRock, they got $155 million of inflows yesterday. 155 million. This thing is not slowing down. And just to take another look at something here, an interesting thing that's going on. Nvidia is up 6%, including today's after hours. This puts the stock up 155% in 2024 alone. I thought everyone told us there was no money going around. There was no money at all. They've added $1.83 trillion to the market cap. That's the entire value of Amazon. Not only is Nvidia the second largest public company in the world, it has to also account for half of the S&P 500's year-to-date market cap gain. We are witnessing history. There is more money than anyone seems to understand floating around. That money is yet to hit our markets fully. $1.83 trillion has hit the market cap of Nvidia, right? Let's go on to CoinMarketCap. The whole market cap is 2.64 trillion for crypto. This was close to 1 trillion just recently. You don't even understand what will happen to your altcoins if we got $1 trillion hit. It's absolutely insane, and I believe that that is going to happen. So as you can tell from this video, I'm excited. I'm a little bit concerned with the extreme greed in the market. I'm a little bit concerned with the liquidations, and I'm a little bit concerned as to what happens when BlackRock opens this new New York Stock Exchange. But we're going to have to wait to see, and of course, I will take you guys on the journey with me. If you want to sign up to any exchange that I've talked about in this video, the links are down there, and if you want to come and join my trades, the link to the Patreon is down there, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.